the question of whether or not the CRA role will become obsolete was asked several times, not just in our symposium, but in others as well. And I would sort of rephrase the question in two ways. The first question is, will the CRA role become obsolete? And I think the answer to that is probably no, based on what we see today. I think there's another question on, can the CRA role become obsolete? And I think it's, you know, in my view, there are a lot of elements to the CDA role beyond source data verification that we can eliminate by appropriate use of available technology. I believe our industry has lagged behind available technology for many years, and with the right level of focus in the technology that is available, I do think that one can eliminate a lot of the traditional elements of the CRA role beyond SDV and move to a focus on site relationship management, patient recruitment, and managing the things that really matter to the trial, i.e. getting the patients in on time and keeping them there.
I think if you were to ask the CRA, if we were to remove these administrative tasks and we gave you a new title, would you be happy with that? You know, if we redefine this role based on different technologies and different approaches, I think that would really be interesting to them, because I know very few CRAs who've ever appreciated that very administrative approach. And I think a lot of them actually have got even more frustrated in recent years because they're still transcribing data from EDC into other tools, and I think that just makes no sense to them. So I think it's interesting that you know, whilst there is a lot of fear from some CRAs that you know, will my job become obsolete? Well, their job won't, but the function will change, and actually the improvements to the quality of their life will be vastly different.
And that's part of the change management, that we need to get that message out there, that we're going to be giving them the opportunity to do what it is that they joined this industry to do, and that's to really focus on the patient, focus on the development of medicines.
I liked your point, actually, Rita, in the presentation, which is we're also going to have to do some retraining, because we've trained them to do this other approach. So that in itself is huge change management, you know. Absolutely. And actually, how do you stop them from going, you know, defaulting back to 100%? It's going to be very interesting.